Alrighty, welcome back to the CaptainSparklez subreddit. Hold on, wait, what do I have to do before I start? Oh, I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, that's right, I gotta plug some merch. Go to represent.com/CaptainSparklez only for another few days for Humming Shark 2.0 merch before it's gone forever. And then we have to figure out what a 3.0 might look like. Anyway, let's start off with number 19. Generic title. If a fork wore shorts like this, or would he wear them like... If a fork wore shorts, would he wear them like this or like this? That was one of those don't dead open inside moments where I thought it was two images, but then God dang it. Did you see too many of these on Crappy Design and I just fell for it myself? I'm trying. Well, you have to decide what's the head of the fork. Wouldn't the head of the fork be the part with the prongs? Actually, this, oh my God, this is so topical because the Toy Story 4 trailer just came out and the main character in that, aside from Woody obviously, is a spork, and they have the face on the head of the spork, so therefore the shorts would be worn like this. Case cracked by Toy Story 4. It's a good thing you posted this question this week. Boom. Pokerus is an important disease. Mom, I'm thinking about going out in the tall grass. Well, I guess it's time to have the talk. Now, before you go out, you have to be careful. There are diseases you can catch, like Pokerus. Did you know Pokerus can almost double your stats and make it easier to get super strong? Wow, diseases are awesome. Yes, they are. I guess this doesn't really resonate as to why this comic is here, unless you've watched the Pixelmon series over on the second channel. See, the great thing about the Pixelmon mod is that when your Pokemon gets Pokerus, it never goes away. I guess it's a temporary thing in the actual game, but you get it, it never goes away, and then it spreads to every other Pokemon in your party, and you just level quicker, and it's pretty cool. So all of my Pokemon are inadvertently Pokerus, in case you're wondering. Also, feel free to watch the Pixelmon series over on the second channel if you're interested in that sort of thing. As well as, we just started a new series on Project Ozone 3. Just your weekly reminder that if you want more Minecraft stuff, hours and hours of it going up on CaptainSparklez 2. Because cake. All right. Is this... Did you have to go there? I mean, instead of an image of me, you could have put an image of, I don't know, some kind of like pot pie or something, a slice of pot pie. They've made some of these on like British Baking Show, and you cut into it and it's like a cake, except it's all meat on the inside. So a literal beef cake. And you had a great opportunity to do that, but instead you put a picture of someone whose skin tone is absolutely blinding me, and I'm not sure I'm going to be able to see after this. An hour of work and several reposts. Wait, oh, hold on. It's got sound to it.
Below the top 19, are we having people who've actually invested lots of hours into trying to make a really high quality piece of art, and it's overshadowed by someone who went into MS Paint and was like, I'll make a circle and color it with the eyeballs and red on it, and...
I'm sorry, man. I knew it was bound to happen, and I don't think you're the first example of it, but now you made it. You have to make a reference, though, to the other art itself, and then you'll make it into the top 19. So, you made it now. Congratulations. It probably wasn't under the circumstances that you wanted, but now we're here. Nice piece of art. Appreciate you taking the time to do it. Drew the Jardon himself. Hey! No strings attached. Just a nice piece of artwork that made it into the top 19. Wait, what? This isn't a shorty paint drawing that was done in 10 minutes? Unacceptable. Get out of here with your great art. Yeah, this is not allowed anymore, okay? Maybe this is actually the approach I need to take. You're not allowed to upvote good art on this subreddit. I'm saying this because when I oftentimes say don't do it, like with Gru memes, it means everyone does it. So don't upvote good art on the subreddit. It's not, you're only allowed to upvote the worst art that you've ever seen in your entire life. So there you have it. Think I've fixed it. Credit to Adam Mystery Channel for making an appreciation post for Pewds with Jardon in it. Oh yeah, dude. I appreciate the acknowledgement of credit. Still subbing on all of my channels, which is all of YouTube. I actually don't know where we're at currently at this very moment. It seems to like be flip-flopping every day now. But at least he's holding the lead most of the times that I've checked. It's like, I've heard of this mythical like T-Series getting in the lead, but then every time I check, Felix is back in the lead. So it's like, you know, that energy that I put out there when I look, it causes it to flip back in the positive direction. So there you go. It's just, you know, even looking at it helps. You just gotta put out that energy into the world because that's how it works. Jardon dodging demonetization on the daily. Anyone cusses. Jardon, we don't do that here. Actually, that's the thing. When other people cuss in a video, I don't like to censor them. Nick will occasionally cuss in the trials videos. Granted, that's over on the other channel. And if I have other people over, I don't want them to suppress their brand. If their brand is cursing, then I don't want them to have to go off brand. That's no good. I just try to refrain from it myself if I possibly can, because I have control over myself, not other people. And then, and a lot of the videos on this channel anyway are just me. So it tackles everything for the most part. Yeah, forking shorts. The coolest. Nobody's born cool, except of course. Don't know if I've seen this show. What show is this? Is this a newer one or is this an older one that maybe I did watch when I was younger? Man, I miss the old days of watching Cartoon Network for Dexter's Lab and Johnny Bravo and Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Good times, man. Good times. Although I think I look like kind of a dork in that photo, but I'm glad that you think that I was born cool. My elementary, middle, high school peers, they'd probably have disagreed with you, but, you know, I'm glad you believe in me. It means a lot, retroactively, that I was cool to you when I was in high school. When Jordan says anything even slightly wrong, this subreddit... Could you have gotten a more pixelated screenshot? I'm not entirely sure. For anyone who can't make out the 5 pixels because they didn't live through it themselves, this is Zine being chased by 50,000 wolves. Over in the Ashes Reborn series over on CaptainSparklez 2, which is completed, so you have the full season, which you can watch through, binge, whatever you want, to complete the monument map. Anyway, a bunch of wolves were spawning in our base. They were fine until Zine punched them, and then they all got mad at him, and it was great. So, anyway, actually, you know what? I should fetch that footage, post it as a highlight on this channel. That's a good thing to think about. Anyway, yeah, I have an audience, and I'm sure many other people do too, that is, they're sticklers for details, okay? You're a stickler for details. That's fine with me. You like accuracy. You appreciate correct information. You don't appreciate when it's incorrect, and sometimes I don't know all the details about the mod or a particular thing in the world, and I say something incorrect, and a lot of people in comments on YouTube especially, they don't stand for that, and they want to make sure the record is set straight, and that's just, it is the way it is. You guys are future rocket scientists, if you're not already. This is very accurate. Jardon political posts. I don't know that I flip the table over at them. I just don't look at them. Just, they're there, and then I pretend that they don't exist because they get cut out of the video. I mean, maybe inside I'm fuming that they exist and they're taking away from content that could be included into the video, but I've never actually flipped my desk over as a result. Probably because my desk would be too heavy to flip, because it's very big. It'd actually be impressive. That'd be a weightlifting goal. Work towards actually being able to flip my desk over, because that would, yeah, it'd be tough. Because it's attached to the wall at points, not right here where I'm sitting, but I'd be twisting stone and wood. It'd be impressive, that's for sure. I also just got a new dining table, and that thing's heavy too. It's got this big thing of stone on the top of it, so I might be able to flip that one just because it'd be easy to tip, but it would also break everything. He shoots, he scores. Generic MC memes equals ban. I haven't seen one of these little flares before. Billy, what have you done? I post generic Minecraft memes to this subreddit. I didn't realize that. Apparently this is an issue that has been tackled, and these don't make it to the top 19 posts, and maybe the Knights of New have seen a lot of generic Minecraft memes, and they always suit up and downvote them with their demonetization tools. I appreciate you, Knights of New. You don't get enough recognition, and you really do the dirty work. If Dirty Jobs ever comes back on Discovery Channel with Mike Rowe, you guys should be the premiere episode, okay? There is no dirtier job than the new tab on Reddit. So I fixed it for you. Me and my Minecraft house. Glad I explained this already so that people can get it. Why don't I just... God dang it. I need to go fish back. I probably deleted the footage, but I need to find where Zine gets attacked by the wolves. This is basically what our house looked like in Ashes Reborn. Maybe more wolves actually for us than this photoshopped man here. Doesn't he like their own channels? And several big YouTubers were included in Mr. Beast Battle Royale, but Jordan wasn't one of them. Visible confusion. I don't know, man. I replied to the tweet. I didn't get an invite. It's totally fine. There are a lot of big YouTubers out there who get plenty of views, and I'm sure the idea is to aside from like close personal friends, because I don't know him personally, to bring in the people who are going to generate the most viewership, and I'm probably not that. So it's totally understandable. I'm only a little hurt. I played Minecraft Hungry Games back in the beginning, and that's the only reason Battle Royale games are popular is Minecraft Hungry Games. Not saying that me specifically, just Minecraft Hungry Games in general. If you want to give someone the credit, I suppose give Hypixel the credit for that. But anyway, it's not a big deal. I don't expect to be included in things. I always expect to be self-sustaining and independent. Wait, that's illegal. When you run out of garage space, so you start merging cars. Is that a D-badged GT2 RS? And it also doesn't look like it has the visible carbon on the Visoc package. Huh. Also, though, it is a Porsche color, Miami Blue, which is on my GT. So it's, I don't know, mine came after. So I guess, yeah, for sure, it's like combining cars because Miami Blue Porsche, and I have a Miami Blue car and a 911. But I think I'm trying to think. The GT2 RS was announced prior to me prior to me even deciding on what color I was going to get on the GT. So there might have been Miami Blue GT2 RSs like prior to me even getting the GT. Even though this isn't the point, it's just I shoved the two cars in together, and it would honestly be the GT2 RS is a pretty high performing car, so it might take like some positives of both the GT3 RS and the GT and kind of like put them into one. I haven't been able to drive a GT2 RS yet, but maybe at some point. Be fun. Should he? One of these weeks, Jardon should live stream this subreddit so he can see all the amazing posts that aren't in the top 19. I don't think Twitch would actually allow that. Maybe, actually, I don't know. People do web browse on their Twitch streams, but I got a warning once just by text from someone who worked at Twitch when I was streaming, what was it, Omegle a long time ago, being like, you gotta stop this right now. And I was like, oh, okay. Sorry, didn't realize. It's because you can accidentally click on something, especially with Omegle. Someone could just immediately, out of your control, put up on screen something that violates terms of service. So I don't know if Reddit would be considered the same thing. Probably not, but that's the safe part about this is if I do accidentally end up browsing something that's not safe for work, I can edit it out of the video without it just making it there. So I don't know that I would actually live stream it, especially if we're out of the top 19, because the top 19 has some good filtering to it. Outside of the top 19, kind of the Wild West. You don't know how many dead bodies or naked people you're going to stumble upon. There's no way to know that for sure. So it's probably safer to keep it this way, but appreciate the suggestion. A rare image of one of Jardon's walls. Oh yeah, so this is the company, which I own obviously, that does like the 5-minute crafts and stuff. If you've ever been on the Jordan Reacts channel, and I do like the DIY subreddit, DIWHY, that like all of their videos are always posted on there. They're the main form of content for that channel is like their Instagram account. And I think that they basically just have a ton of channels. They've figured out how to replicate getting gigantic viewership on every channel that they ever create. And so it's great that I own the company, obviously. But it's really impressive work that they're able to do over there in getting trillions and billions and bazillions of views from a company that you've never heard the name of, with channels that you probably also maybe not heard the name of, but rest assured, your 3 or 4 year old cousin probably watches them. So it's very impressive. Would you rather have this live in your house permanently or crash the Georgie T? You're asking the real questions here. Okay, well, first off, the left is a crab. That's not a spider. So I suppose having a crab live in my house permanently wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I don't know how it would live in my house permanently. You're assuming like free reign, right? Crabs kind of need some water. So it would have to have the ability to like go into the pool, open the door, come back in, shut the door behind it. And that would be, I don't know how it would do that. So there's some logistical, biological problems with this proposition, but I would have the crab living in my house, assuming it's just somehow able to live here and defy biology and not need water. You messed up on this because I'm assuming you meant have this gigantic spider, but it's not a spider. It's okay. You can't win them all. In this case, I win because I get to keep the GT, and it's fine. And I like crabs. Crabs are fine. They also taste good. Sorry to bring it there. He mentioned TikTok with the flare. TikTok sucks. Dear Jordan, don't do TikTok. Sincerely, everyone. I'm not gonna do it on this channel, but I'm gonna do it. See, now here, you guys have now, all the times I've said, stop posting Rue memes. Well, now you've told me don't do TikTok, which means I'm gonna do TikTok. It's gonna be on Jordan Reacts, so don't worry. It's not gonna contaminate this channel with whatever it is. But now I have to do it. I don't know what it is still. I have to, okay? Why does it get all the viewership that it has? I need to hop on trends. I need to bandwagon, okay? I need subs and views and trends and related videos and search results, and TikTok's gonna give it to me. Or it's gonna alienate the entire audience. So we'll see how it plans out. It's a risky maneuver. We'll see how it pays off for him. Butchered that prequel meme, but don't worry about it. Okay, I'm gonna do it now. So thanks for the encouragement. Really appreciate it, everyone. Stay tuned for reacting to TikTok soon. Very soon. It's gonna, and then watch, that'll get the most views on any video, and I'll be like, all right, gotta have more TikTok. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. But it won't be on this channel. Don't worry. Don't freak out. More Minecraft ahead, okay? And more of these subreddit videos. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like if you like. Check out the playlist in the description if you want to catch more of these subreddit videos. Subscribe if you're not already, and represent.com/CaptainSparklez for the Humming Shark merch, CaptainSparklez 2 for Minecraft series, and Jordan Reacts for Reddit stuff. See you later.